me.
Very important.
So thing I was supposed to record an announcement which didn't work because there was another program going on. It was going to interfere with my recording. So I had to opt to do the recording in my house. And as CEO of that program, which my son just broke this evening.
Oh my
after I was
goodness.
done recording the announcement.
Oh my
I was so
goodness.
tired because I mean that tripod cost a lot, but
Oh no.
it's one of those things. So thankfully I have a backup tripod, which is my tabletop tripod. So that's what I'm currently using. My day went well. My mom is around. Just came in.
The number one, Madam Jazz.
I was like,
Oh, please extend our greetings to her.
that has been my day. Yeah.
Oh, that's
How about
wonderful.
you?
Oh, my Saturdays are always very interesting because I try to rest because every other day in the week I'm doing so many things. I'm running around, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So Saturdays I try to, you understand? That's why we are enterprising entrepreneurs, you know. So I was trying to do so many things. I do so many things other days. Like I'm writing 2 books simultaneously right now. And then there's project team. There's so many things I'm doing. But Saturdays I just sleep. I eat and I sleep and I check up on family. I sow seeds of kindness as we do in the business people camp communities on weekends. You know, so it was a very good day, I must say.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Your people are joining in. You want to say hello to them?
Welcome everyone. Welcome. Seem to see the people join.
Oh, okay. Let me give them
I
shout
think you're
outs.
seeing them. So,
Yes, yes.
so welcome on behalf of Coach Ndali. Welcome to the session.
You're welcome.
Promises to be a for anyone.
Okay.
Yes, you learn a thing or two. Trust me. So stick around.
Of course. You're welcome, Emma Cakes. You're welcome. I know. Hey, Amono Tedo. You're welcome, Foot Clan. You're welcome. I am Junior Kelly. You're welcome. JN Nextwood Global. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Please share this live. Let's get more people in because tonight is going to be explosive. Share this as far as you can. Okay, so let me start by introducing myself. Then you introduce yourself, a brief, and then we can go into what we are here to talk about. So my name is Coach Ndali Modebe. I'm the convener of Business Gospel Camp and I'm the coordinator of Projects Team. Also a media and PR entrepreneur. But tonight we are here to talk about what it takes to be enterprising, especially with the economy, with the inflation. How are you able to stay? Because every time I look at your status, I see you bubbly, I see you full of life. It's as if you're not in Nigeria, you're not in West Africa, like you're in a different paradise. So how are you able to cut through everything that the government, the situation, the economy is pushing at us as entrepreneurs? This is why we're here to discuss enterprising entrepreneurs. So if you know a business owner, if you know anyone that has any sort of business, considering getting a business, working class person, send it. Let's share this. Let's spread the love so that a lot of people can join in. So Madam Jazz is, one of, like I said, one of the most pleasant people to work with. She's very humble, very talented as well. She's someone that comes up with solutions. There are people that give you problems for your solutions. Madam Jazz will give you solutions for your problems. So I always enjoy coaching with her. Always enjoy working with her. So, without further ado, I'd like you to briefly introduce yourself to the audience so that we can, get started.
Thank you, Coach Ndali, for person to work with. Sorry for being distracted by the ceiling so much.
No, we understand. We understand.
So that name was coined by my customers or such as ring lights, LED, tripods, lapel microphone, all sorts of content tools to your backdrops and props to help add the jazz effect to your content. So if you need any of those things, you should send me a DM. I'm also a business coach. I offer business consultation to starters, especially those who want to take advantage of social media to make money or push their business. So I have a course called Social Media Money, which I'll soon start announcing for the second cohort. The first one was in February early this year. Well, I'm looking at December to start up the next batch. And yeah, I have a trade fair coming up in Uyo. So if you're in the city of Uyo watching this, you should definitely try to visit my stand on the 18th and 19th at the VP Event Hall. It's a beauty fair. So if you're a beautician, makeup artist, lash technician, spa owner, you definitely come there because you're going to network, you're going to meet a lot of people. And I'm bringing specific content creation tools that this industry need. So you can check my page to see the items I've already posted, even make requests for the things that you want me to bring so that you don't have to wait delivery fee. I mean, I'll come to your city. Even if you're around, like, you are in Oron, you are in Calabar, wherever, making your way, make plans to be in Uyo for the weekend so that you can feed your eyes, see what you need to see on ground. You know, some of us want to order online, but we also want to see physically. We wish you could see physically. This is your opportunity. Starting, yeah, this is me. This is Madam Jan. This is what I stand for, Madam Jan.
Exactly. So, she said it all. And one of the things that struck me is how, right now you're in Port Harcourt, but next week, yeah, like mentally, I'm sure you're already in Uyo. And oh, funny enough, I've never been to Uyo. I've been to Cross River, but Uyo is one of the places I would
It's a beautiful place.
really. Does it have like, what are the side attractions there?
So Uyo is very peaceful. That's one thing I know. So you really enjoy it. It's kind of different from the soup issues in Port Harcourt.
Yes.
And I traveled to Yoda, but as if immediately we crossed into Akwa State, there was this breath of fresh air. I knew the air was different. So it's a peaceful place, and they have a lot of planned roads. So the road network is really good, wide, spacious, and the people are warm. People are warm. So most of the Christmas season we spend it in Uyo. So I know the town, the places like the Gulf and the likes. Yeah.
Okay, definitely. I will definitely have to visit.
Hotel. I think they took the it's now owned by
Oh wow. Okay, so you have sold it to me. I'll definitely visit Uyo. I said you have sold it to me. I'll definitely love to visit Uyo when next time in Nigeria.
people but
Mm.
you must have seen when go there, the breath of fresh air.
Really?
It's like I'm close to nature.
Oh my
It's giving
goodness.
Bahamas
Yeah,
vibes.
no,
If you visit even of
you've
beach,
mentioned
whenever you
beach.
enter you by all means
You
go to
mentioned
Heritage
beach,
Coast
and
Resort.
that's it. I'm definitely visiting Uyo. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that's so lovely. I'm currently in Accra, Ghana, and I can't wait to come back home. Like I've been here for a while. I can't wait to come back home. I have so much to do, in my motherland, Nigeria. Is it motherland or fatherland? I think fatherland.
Omo, it's more than
Okay,
from Nigeria. So
okay.
but I think they usually say motherland. Though in
It's called fatherland. That's where the confusion is, motherland, father, and this is October. So, well, mother fatherland is our land. You know. Oh, join. And I'm excited to also announce, Project Team, and that you also, have decided to coach in one of our sessions on Tuesday in Project Team. Project Team is a free course that we've been doing from the 1st of October to commemorate Independence Day and give back to the community. It's a project from the Louis Loveness Foundation, my NGO. It's the one time in the year where we are, training, we are giving back. And for 6 years, we've done this on our own. We've done outreaches. You can check our track line, read up about us online and all that for 6 years. But this year we're like, okay, we want to do more. We want to more than just go and give people food or give people resources. We want to actually teach. So for every Tuesday and every Friday in the month of October, I have, a whole lot of like talented, skilled, upwardly mobile coaches that are coming. We've had coaches, teach different topics from agro business, cybersecurity, content creation, digital marketing, digital branding, and all that. So it is a way of not just giving you fish, but also teaching you how to fish. And I'm excited to talk about, what you're going to be, give a glimpse on what you're going to be teaching on Tuesday, which is social. I think one of them has to do with, yes, social selling, which from what you said, like it is going to be the aspect of selling online, and also so that you don't sound so salesy, because people get tuned off when you just come and it's all like, oh, buy and all that. So you're going to be teaching about that, and there's another topic that you're going to be taking as well, which has to do with content creation aesthetics. So can you just give us a little, just don't give everything, just a glimpse, of what you're going to be teaching us next week.
Okay, so in the class for Tuesday, if you're privileged to join, because it's a privilege, this is something people pay in my social media money class for, but I'm going to be giving it out for free, everything. And I'm not going to pre-record some of them. So for social media aesthetics, I'm going to pre-record some videos of how I do my light setup to get the best results, the lights I use, how to position them, what to do in situations where you are limited with the kind of background you have, and all of that scenario. Yes, I'll be recording it because the time allotted to me is very small, so I want to be able to take questions and answers. So you join the group right now. But you know, how do you join the group?
Okay,
Find the
so
link in your bio,
the
right?
link, let me just confirm if it is in my bio for Day Media, but on on my main page is in my bio. Wait, hold on. Okay.
So maybe you can drop it in the comment section that they should join, because I mean that's the only way you can get to enjoy this and get all the
Let me put it
information.
here.
And that's for social media aesthetic. For social selling, like she earlier stated, some of us come online and we're just all salesy and it turns people off. So there is a way to sell on social media. It's not the same as selling in the market physically, because social media is, people on social media have short attention span. And so if you don't hook them in with something, you're going to lose them. They're just going to scroll on to the next available person. So in the physical market, you're going to have maybe a line where you're selling shoes, and when you enter, there's all shoes, right? But social media is not like that. You can be looking for shoe, and the next thing is a tripod in your face. So there's a teaching tutorial. So it's really very distracting. And how do you keep your audience hooked to you? It's by certain strategies, and certain strategies which I'll be teaching. There are just formulas to this thing that always work. So it doesn't matter if Mark decided to bring in, maybe before it was live videos, longer videos that were the in thing, and then it changed to short form videos, and then there was a time there was even photos that was really selling. I think the first time Instagram started, and all of these things, even as dynamic as they can be, these rules still apply to any form of content, whether short form, graphic content, or long form content. So whatever one they introduce or they choose to go back to, these rules still apply. There's also the psychological part of it, which I'll be talking about, the reasons why people buy from who they buy from, the emotional aspect, and it's a whole lot. Totally join via the link in Coach Ndali's bio, and it's free. So she's dropped the link, the page where you see, yes, that's the page where you go to the bio and join for free. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Like Madam Jazz just said, she did justice. Like this is just a glimpse. I remember when you were, pushing social media money, as in I know that there was so much, there was so much value that was added because the class was like a whole month. It was a month long class, and there were so many reviews and so much value that people got just by, signing up for social media money, But this is Madam Jazz saying that she's going to give you videos, on content creation aesthetics. She's going to also teach you how to leverage on social media to make that money, which is why we are here every single day on social media. So please, it's totally free. We have so many other courses. Like I said, we have coaches coming to teach on nutrition, on iodine. I have a fashion designer coming to teach as well, all the way from Abuja. I have, yes. I have, there's so much. Yesterday, I taught on CPR, on the basics of A to Z of first aid. The slides are available because a lot of lately people have been slumping, different little health challenges that can just be solved like this, So I'm a certified first aider. Sometime this year I trained the Anglican Women Association. My mom is the president, and for the Onitsha, one of the presidents in Onitsha chapter. So I was called upon to train the women on CPR and basics of first aid. And then someone reached out, was like, oh, why don't I also add it to Project STEAM's training? Because you're also teaching skills. And I was like, that's a gold mine. So I thought it's on the video is on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, you can catch the entire video. And if you want the slides, you can also reach out for them, as well. So I'm speaking on enterprising entrepreneurs. I want us to go a little bit, deeper. I want to ask you, what drove you into entrepreneurship? Because I know, you have like a whole degree, and like, what made you say, okay, Madam Jazz has decided to be an entrepreneur? What was that moment for you that just did it for you, and how has it been so far?
Okay. So I think I've always known that I'll be a business person because I like, serving people. I like teaching. I like sharing knowledge. And I know I don't want to be a teacher, but I also know that I don't want to um, be somebody who takes handouts. Like, I wanted to be financially independent. That was one factor. So I didn't want to be. No, I serve people. Let's not get that mixed up, right? I serve people. I worked 9 to 5 and all, but I always knew the reason why I was working for each company that I worked for. It was to gain knowledge to start my own business. So my dad is a businessman. My mom is as well. And also, maybe because I also grew up in the environment where it was full of businessmen. I grew up in Onitsha. Most people know that.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
from.
So, yeah, I grew up in your town. So, yeah, I think it influenced me. When you know, seeing people go out to hustle their daily routine, how they settle a business owner
At all.
and then I don't know, but even now it's more packaging for those people who are 9 to 5ers. I always often expect not become a millionaire by salary.
Mm.
And of course, I want to be able to travel. I don't want to be tied to so I don't want my resources to be tied to someone else's schedule, right? So I wanted to be my own boss for the sake of freedom. As a Christian, I do not want it to get where I have to compromise my faith because a boss is involved. I want to be my own boss so that I answer to only the Holy Spirit and my husband.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
that's one um, reason to school to school. I did well with study. In university, I did well with entrepreneurship as a course. In fact, I was always the highest scorer for any of our entrepreneurship tests.
Wow.
And little wonder when I also joined business, so under the Women in Port Harcourt platform, they always give awards yearly. And my past award was most enterprising business of the year.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
And even as a student, I won an award for most enterprising student of a particular training. So if you check the trail, you can almost tell that
It's
God has been,
leading.
showing me that
This
this
is
is
the
for you.
path.
So anytime you have to do entrepreneurship, I'm among the top.
Wow.
And even when it came to starting this props business, I saw about 2 vendors in Lagos doing this prop business, and nobody was doing it in the whole of South. And I said, this is it. I always like to be a trailblazer, first to do a thing. And in the whole of South, I was first to start this props business.
Wow.
And God has been helping us, yes. We've been able to send to a lot of states across the country and even abroad, yes.
Wow.
We've sent our props. In fact, the first abroad order I got was to Canada. And I was asking myself, is it that they don't have these things over there?
It's favor.
It's just favor, yes. And after that, I've had 7 people order from the abroad for these things that we find on same Amazon and all those things.
Oh
So
my
it's
goodness.
just God, and with the support of my husband and God and the entire family and my customers. We've been in business for 6 years now, and it's been thriving and I don't regret it. And this business, talk about enterprising business, right? This business has been some businesses. So this business has breakthrough my course, my coaching course. Prior to that time, this business has breakthrough my product photography course and videography course. Yes, this business just this year has also breakthrough my business where I have cloth brand and mannequins to people going for trade
For
fairs.
trade fair.
So I always see opportunities. Yes, this business is really, I see every opportunity going for it. I don't waste time.
Yes, I remember I witnessed you start the whole buy rent your rack thing. I was like, this woman, this woman is a genius. Like I was just on my because I'll just be like this. Okay, I was okay. After I'm done with what I'm doing, I'll be like, okay, let me see what's happening on the street. And I go to your page or it pops up. I was not like, okay, you asked and I delivered. Come and get your rack, and you tie it to the particular event. If it is Niger brand chick or something, you may not be there, but your racks are selling. And I'm like, it's only the Holy Spirit that can give inspiration for things like that. And you know how I remember you won an award, right? But now that you're saying, because this topic, enterprise, it just dropped in my heart. Like I was like, what should I name this? And then now that you're saying it is making sense. And as business owners, I don't know if you're going to listen to us, but please don't take your spirituality for granted. Don't take that quiet guidance for granted, because the reason, and I'm saying this, and I say this with my full chest, right? When I started Hazel Oils, and coincidentally I started Hazel Oils 6 years ago in August. When I down from the name, when I was about to pick the name Hazel Oils, I wanted to use my English name, which is Primrose, right? I wanted to call it Primrose Oil. I had a I battled in my spirit for about 3 days. I was like, no, I kept getting use hazel. I was like, why? I want to use primrose oil. I kept on the third day, I said, okay, fine. I went with hazel because my eyes are like dark brown. So in university, I named myself Hazel, right? So I was like, okay, fine, hazel oils. So when I went to register my business name, the first registration before I did my registered it as a company, when I put in hazel oils, it didn't take up to 5-10 minutes. It was approved. There was no other hazel oils in Nigeria apart from one oil and gas company. So when the Holy Spirit, is directing you, there's always a reason. There's always a reason. Even when I started going online, I now typed primrose oils. There's so many. In fact, there are companies that are branded at prime, but the hazel oil is very, very limited. So
Stand out.
yes, it will help you stand out. And then, like you said, being enterprising, it just you start with one, you start with one product. I started with one hazel oil. Now I have over 21 different products. I have beard oils, I have beard oils, I have hair growth oils, I have different things. I have lip scrubs, I have body scrubs, so many different. I will have oils that help to relieve pain. And that is because you're taking the guidance per time, you're listening to your customers per time, because if you
Yeah.
listen, they will tell you what they want. They will let you know,
Yeah.
okay, can you create this kind of props for us? We are going into this. Can you create this for us? But you have to be able to calm down and listen. So this, it was able to birth, like, for like what you said, it birthed it birthed different products. It birthed my skincare training course, where I train people on skincare. I'm just talking about the skincare aspect, where I do consultations, and where I can also prepare custom made products just by listening to you. I know, I give you a diagnosis and I can tell what you need and I can offer that solution. Then if you move into the media aspect, because I have over 17, I've been broadcasting since I was like 8. In I'll always call to radio stations to talk, from primary school in Enugu in Vaughan to secondary school in university secondary school. Then university, when my mates were holidaying, I was working at ABS on it. I was presenting Girls Lounge under the head of programs, Mr. Cyril Okeke, ABS. I worked in ABS from year 2 in Unizik till I graduated. And immediately I finished, I worked at DBS and Delta Television. And then I moved to Lagos and I worked with Spy. Then I moved to Enugu and I worked with Radio Nigeria for about 2 years or so. And then I moved to Lagos and I
Wow.
worked with Spice
I didn't
TV.
know that about you.
Yeah, so I don't talk about it a lot.
Learning new things.
Yes, I don't talk about it a lot, but if I send you my CV, you're going to see. And then from Spice TV, I worked with Nest Oil. So I went into different fields. I worked in Nest Oil with their shipping company. I was on the vessels, on the ships, once in a while, but I did more of operational duties and working with the CEO direct. So these are different fields that all still trained me, to be an enterprising entrepreneur today. So now I can, if you have a business, whether oil and whatever it is, you come to me, I can, guide you through coaching, through my books. One of my books is this, which is my business planner. Every entrepreneur needs this. It has invoices, it has your guidance that you need to help you sell your business properly, help you direct, help you organize yourself as a business owner. It also has 366 affirmations. I have a beauty plan. I have so many different books and works in my profile. And then also for our sisters that are believers, I have a free book, which is co-authored it with Onella and Nita, and it's called to the girl, a journal to the girl who feels lost. So it's it's free. It's on my seller account. You can go download it, totally free, and then also join Project Steam as well. So that's the thing. Entrepreneurship is sweet. There are nights when it's not easy, but out of everything, I thank God I'm an entrepreneur. I wouldn't have it if they gave you a choice to do 9 to 5.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Like, it's a no-brainer.
Honestly,
It's
honestly,
it's a no-brainer.
because it's so liberating. You own your time. You're able to make decisions without waiting on anybody. Once you get the go ahead, if you're a spirit-led person, once you get that go ahead, you're able to just do what you need to do. Tap in immediately. So it's a good one. So
Yeah.
I remember when you said that you listen to your customers to create things. So the business is something that is transitional. It doesn't mean that because you started like this, you must remain in this place. You listen to your customers. That's what I meant by serving. So I started the business to serve. I started as an interior designer, and I noticed people were asking for a particular product over and over. Why they were asking? It was mostly to use it to snap pictures of their products. And I was like, this is supposed to be an interior decor item. But you can see that they're using it for something else, meaning they opened my eyes to that
Market.
niche, to that industry. And that was how I now moved from doing interior design, go out to see sites and all. Said, okay, and start stocking the things that people want. Said, backgrounds. From background, people said asking for small, small props to put in the background. Getting that from China. I learned China importation. And I was getting that. Even as an interior designer, I already won an award.
Wow.
In my second year, yes, as interior designer of the year on that same platform. So it's been upward and forward, showing that God is involved in what we're doing. And then from there, people started asking, don't you have this light? This table lights that we use to clip and or do YouTube and all that. Oh, okay. I went to set up because that was my salary then. Yes. So every time I got that, but I didn't have the basic knowledge of the basics of managing money then. So I would earn my salary, put it in the business to see the passion I have for my business. I will not even, if I manage to remove my transportation, of course, there's food at home. I carry food to work. I remove my transportation for the month. The rest goes into buying goods. But what I was doing wrong was that when I buy these goods, before I could sell them out and recoup my money, as I'm selling, I'm still eating the money. So it was just like a thing of, oh, they need it, I buy it, I sell, I give my money back. I wasn't growing the money until in year 2019 when I won that award in tourism of the year. There's like something here, also gave me an encouraging feedback that it was going to support me financially, and we saw that I was getting serious. And that was it. Though I started, even with my 9 to 5, I'll wake up at night. So times like this when the children are asleep, and then I have one child. I was pregnant when I started this business.
Wow.
So when my first child then we are asleep, I'll now do my makeup that I do not do all day in the evening because I have to look good. I want to serve you people. I'll go and do makeup so I'll appear good and not look like my problems or like what I faced up. Yes. Being pregnant, sometimes it tells on the face after a long day. So I have to freshen up, do makeup, and then shoot my videos showing my products. And I started by not just showing my products. I learned, from a few of my customers, oh, this is the idea we saw on Pinterest of how to use this background and this problem. So I would bring one background, bring the problem, look for a product, anything I thought okay, let's get this background. This is how you set your I was doing that until people started asking me for a course. Oh man, we need product photography
Yes.
which
I've
procrastination
I've
to
been pushed.
puts you
I've been
encourage
pushing you.
yes, you it's going to be added as a free book, to anybody who buys props from me, learning, props and how to sample your products, product styling basically.
Mm-hmm.
So in that same 2020, I did the course. And yeah, so but just the people who were coming to the DM to say, do you have a course? Because they saw how quality my video was. Also, I went for knowledge. So immediately I knew I was going into that industry. I had to product styling. I had to pay for courses to
Yes.
actually see what other people know and then be able to teach my audience. Teaching for free. People were coming to say that they pay to learn. And I'm like, oh, okay. Package it in a course. And with the help of my husband, we were able to shoot during that we were home that December 2020. We were able to shoot and compile it. And I just kept it. I never marketed it.
Wow.
So like I say, we learn every day. I never marketed it, but I sold a little bit. So when I was going to do my social media money, before then I used to get requests from people telling me they want to consult me. And they do this and pick my brain for free. So I met people along the way who told me, no, 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 you don't have to take your time like this. You should be able to get something in return for giving out your time. Data is not cheap.
And your intellectual property. Because if they could do it themselves, they would. And the thing about giving all this, I'm not against freebies, right? After doing a free course right now. But the thing about giving away like is that they don't even appreciate it. They take it for granted. So when they go and they use it and it succeeds, they don't even come back and say, thank you. No, nothing. They'll now go and give somebody else credit that they paid a lot of money to. So I noticed that people don't value things that are 100 holistic, like that. Apart from when it's like an NGO and this is what we are doing, but people don't really, put a lot of value to that. So they can show up tardy, they cannot even show up today, they can show, but when they pay money, even if it's 5,000 naira, they take it serious and they pay attention. I learned that the hard way. In this business, at first we started with the whole, free consultation, free everything. But at some point, you get to realize that people get to value you more when you tag money to it. I remember, yes, they get to value you more. They get to put respect on your time and on your brand. So if you're listening and I know you're just starting a business, you're still, in that phase, put in the work, go back. And if you need to, like she just said, she had to take courses. If I tell you how many courses I pay for, even there was one that you gingered me, you were like, Ndali, should we call her name? Ndali, let's sign up for this course. And then we both signed up for the course. And I learned. I have a whole notebook I dedicated to the course. As I'm watching, I may not have time, to join in when, but yes, no, me, I'm executing, but I noted. I have the course book. I noted the things I learned, and then now I'm taking it serious, like YouTube aspects and all that. Like it may not be, it may not be perfect, 100%, but the fact that you're willing to always put yourself out there, you're willing to always learn, you're willing to always seek guidance, and you're willing to always to execute, it's very, very important. So many people are sitting on talents, gifts, resources. There's something in Sophia collections. There's something in Coco cuisines. There's something in a brand, right? There's something in each person that everybody doesn't have access to. And if you just keep waiting for all the ducks to be in a row, if you just keep waiting for everything to be perfect, for the sky to open and say, you must do this, you're going to live your whole life and not give people the chance to, experience the wonder in you. Exactly. Exactly. So
Now, I was listening to a speaker today. He said the world does not reward people who are dreamers, people who are planners. The world rewards people who are action takers.
thank
So it
you.
does not even matter how many courses you took, so long as you are not executing, you're just sitting on gold and not knowing how to turn it into money for yourself. So
Exactly.
still in that line, we're able to consult with people who taught me how to go about it, packaging yourself as a personal brand. Prior to 2024, 2020, attention to personal branding. In fact, some of us were already a personal brand and we did not know it. So it is now from 2023 we started learning that you have to put it in their faces that I am a brand. I am a business, but I'm also a brand. What I see so many business owners do is they are just business owners. Nothing unique. Look at me, I'm Jasmine, but I'm also Madam Jazz, which is my personal brand.
Mhm.
Tied to Jasmine. And tomorrow I stop selling props. That influence I have with Madam Jazz, I can use it to sell something else. So this influencing of a thing that is trending now is actually a good thing. And everybody needs to have influence for their own selves. Everybody needs to have a community for themselves. Number one, the world is getting tougher. You need a community that believe in you, that can pep you up, that can hype you when you're down, that can give you a note that, this thing you're doing is good. You're actually solving the problem. People love you. That alone, that community engagement you get can be a moral booster for you.
Of course.
Or just when you're down. I see people who come on Instagram and share maybe an experience they had or difficulty they encountered. And somebody in their community offers that help without even charging them a dime. I've seen people who maybe they are house hunting, they've been doing a series on house hunt, and all of a sudden people are sending them agents' numbers. So building a community is very important. Having a personal brand is also very important. Now, sharing the knowledge you have or packaging it into digital courses is also very important because in this our tipping economy,
TK.
yes, you have to be earning from multiple streams. You cannot depend on one stream of income. Going to be able to travel the world if all you are depending on is one thing. You go take for that money go reach. That's just the truth. But if the money is flowing in from different places, in fact, you have to make channels for God to bless you. If God is going to bless you, He needs different channels. You cannot be starting. What if that channel is a blockage? You need to open another channel, open another one. Even if before the devil remember that this one is blocked, of course, there are darkness. Before they remember government policies that don't shut down business in 112 yeah. So you need to be able to know when
It's gone.
yeah. So you need to diversify your earnings and you need to be able to give back, which is this project thing that our coach here has talked about.
Yeah.
You need to be able to have something that you're known for that is kind of your community. What's that word?
CSR.
That's
Community. Social
CSRs.
responsibility.
Yes, as a person and as a company. So me as a person, this group called the Strong Women. And if you notice on my page, we're posting about the girl child because this is the month of the girl child. Aside from praying for the women in our group, we have our weekly prayers and also give back. The last this thing we did outreach was to the prisons, but we focused on the ladies, the girl child. Prior to that time, we had gone to the market to solicit for pads for girls and all of that. There was a time we also went to secondary school, and all of these things I put it on my social media.
I see.
So that you see that yes, as you're patronizing my business,
A
know that
percentage.
money comes from me alone. Yes, that money also goes back into helping people.
people.
As we're doing this project still, you're seeing that we're not just taking from you. Sometimes we give back to people
Of course, of course.
who have less or who just need it at that time.
Yes.
Just like you're watching this live, I'm sure you gained a thing or two. I don't know if there's a question box. Yes, I can see a question box. I think we can start taking questions
Yes.
right now about things. And then you can talk more about how they can be a part of it. You
Sure.
know, because you cannot just be only takers.
No.
Yeah, there's more blessing in giving
Thank you.
than receiving.
Thank
So
you.
she'll tell us more about how you can be part of it in your own little way, part of project team. And then I think we can take our questions
Okay.
and start rounding up. Tomorrow is Thursday.
Yes, so I
And I
know.
asked him, I said,
I know. I look forward to your get ready with me.
if I don't meet up,
Oh my goodness. I did get ready with me once and I loved it. But your consistency every Sunday is top notch. In fact, I salute you. You're doing well.
there's a lot of sacrifice and quarrel. Like, oh no, don't worry. The one I think I'll picture. So then I want to show you guys his reaction when he comes out and still shooting. Or sometimes he goes for first service and then he comes back home to pick us for second and third service.
Oh
And
my
he stays
goodness.
there still shooting. I'm not, done. He
Mm.
just look at you. I'm in the car. It's not those.
Oh my goodness. You know, like yes, I think we need to give kudos to a pastor. Oh, he's a pastor. Oh, that's one. So you're like a mommy Gio. Like no. The office of the pastor's wife is a very important office. I hope you know. It's not everybody that can be a pastor's wife. Oh, hey, maintain steez when someone is telling you shocking things that they just slapped somebody on the maintain composure. I never knew this. Of the young people.
Or classes that I know about.
Wow.
Honestly.
Please, can you mention your church? I know they did not consult us for anything, but just mention the name so that we can give them a small shout. Yes,
The King's Palace.
the King's
It's
Palace.
Church of God,
Redeemed.
parish. Yeah.
Mm.
It's in January, from it street.
Wow.
To check, especially our youth service. If you're very useful, you love our service. Our praise and worship is always a bang. And it can streamline the King's Palace PHC.
I love I love churches that encourage, youthful, yes, the youth, and that they also preach, chastity, marriage, and all that, because that's what the world needs. That's what the devil is fighting against. The devil is fighting against Christian unions. When the man and the woman come together to have a child, he's fighting seriously against it, because if one will chase 1,000 and 10 will chase 10,000, 3 will chase 100,000 to flight. You understand? So the devil doesn't want that. So that's why he's bringing so many abnormalities. I don't want to name you on Instagram, into the system. So I love to encourage, people to take, take these things literally and serious. We are not perfect. Everybody has their flaws. I have my flaws. I'm not a very patient person, and I know that, right? But I'm working towards it. Every Sunday I go to church. I'm learning, and I'm working towards perfection. So please, if you're in Port Harcourt, if you're I think there's Redeem even in Ghana. There's Redeem everywhere. Everywhere I go, every 3 streets I see a Redeem church. I'm in Ghana, I attend Ephesus gatherings, and then I'm a member of Dominion City. I've been part of DC since I was 14. I'm a DLI. I've done my DLI. The whole gbogbo and all that. It's very empowering to be a part of, something that is, you know, um, connected to the source. Because the way I say, just like a plant, if you remove a plant from water, it dies, right? If you remove fish from water, it dies. Um, if you remove, a human being from a source, which is God, it's just a matter of time before something before they lose their wonder, before they lose that succor, that inspiration, that clarity that they get. So yes, I always encourage people on my platform to take God seriously and literally. And in this planner, I have 366 affirmations that are spirit born, that will help you in your life, your relationship, and in your business. So let's talk about the humanitarian aspect of Project STEAM, which is what we're all about. Like I said, for every Tuesday and Friday in the month of October, we are teaching. We're teaching courses. You can see the flyer on my page. If you go to Ndali Modebe on my page, you can see the flyers there. If you go to Louis Loveness, you can see a list of all the work that we have done over the years. So right now we are appealing to the general public. On the 21st we have an outreach, and this is already 12, so in exactly 10 days we're going to be storming the streets of Accra, where I am currently, and Lagos. Accra, Lagos, Onitsha, and Enugu, right? And then we are going to give. We're going to give. If we have people that bring things in different states, like Port Harcourt as well, we can have a center, where items can be collected. It could be clothes, it could be foodstuff, it could be gadgets, hygiene things for business and all that. You can have people that collect it, in different states, fine. Then we can just distribute from there. But what we've always done is, we've carried the brunt ourselves. But this year, I say, okay, if anybody wants to be a part of it, we can put account details, and then you can support. You can support by sponsoring somebody, right? Or by cash, or by donating items. So that's what we are doing, and I'm very, very, very passionate about it. I don't know if you know, but I'm also a member of the Nigerian Red Cross. Humanitarianism is part of me. I rather starve than see somebody beside me hungry. I can't even stand it. So if there's any way, if there's any time to give back, if there's any time to show love, if there's any time to encourage one another, is now. You mustn't have the whole world to say, okay, I'm sponsoring somebody with a meal, or I'm going to buy shoes or school books for somebody. Like, this is the time we need to hold our hands together as Africans and show support, because people are going through so much. If I tell you the economic crunch, and people are depressed, people wake up every day and they're wondering, where is the good in this world? The rate of depression, mental, is very, very high. So every little bit we can do, even in your immediate environment around you, check. There are people that need help. There are people that need this. There's someone that has been carrying the same Didi for 3 months. She has not had money or even time to. There are people that need a little. Some people need deodorant to make others breathe well. So it could be whatever it is, but is I'm encouraging everybody in their various environment give. And if you want to also be a part of our movement, please, you can send me a DM at that same page, Ndali Modebe, and then we can put you through on what you can do to help. Then if you have any questions, please drop it. We're open to answer questions in business, entrepreneurship, content creation, questions about Project STEAM, what we're doing. Please put it in the comment section, and then we will answer them. Thank you.
So you also talked about earlier, for those who are just joining, you also have a platform on Tuesday where we take care social where it's pinned there. You can join that class for free on Tuesday. So we promises to be very rewarding. Some of the things I'll be teaching them, I did not even teach them in my social media money class. Yes.
I'm getting ready for
So it's new knowledge that I've added to myself since the last time. But it's going to be part of so, but you get to be the first to hear about it. So Tuesday, the link that you need to join, be a part of that class. Thank you.
Yes.
I don't think we have any questions.
No questions so far. No questions. So that means that we did a very good job explaining. Because when there are no questions, it means that we explained it. Yes, they understand the 101%. So that's
And
it.
this live is going to be posted at the time. So if you want to still go back and catch up with what we said, because it was also said even in this live that you can pick and run with, or hear about the STEAM project in full details. I think we went into full details in the beginning, which we're not going to go over again. You can just watch the live session.
Yeah, watch the replay.
And then share with your friends who will also need to learn a thing or two or be a part of project STEAM in any way that they can. Yes. So that's it.
I think
we should call it tonight.
Yes, I think we've done justice to this topic. Do you have any final word of encouragement to people that are struggling as entrepreneurs and people that desire to go in, but every time they talk to people, they'll tell you, don't enter this thing, it's not easy. What word of encouragement do you have to tell to future entrepreneurs, struggling entrepreneurs, and anybody that needs a pick me up word of encouragement right now?
Okay, off the top of my head, what is coming to my mind to say is that nothing good comes easy, but then with the help of God, hard things can be made easy. Plus, no matter how hard it is, you can be that person.
Exactly.
You can be that person who can break the generational curse, who can break that limit that maybe they set upon your family. Nobody has been able to sustain or all those things are they're statistically correct. But as a child of God, that is assuming you're a child of God right now, you know that these things don't bind you. So you have to break free from everything. Limiting beliefs can stop you from even if you're seeing the steps, but to just put your leg, you just have this mental block. Most of the things we do or we struggle with is a battle of the mind. So if we can get past that and just take that step, and God by faith, it's God without faith. Yes. So if it's showing you one step, you need to step on that step. Using the yes, that's how it works. There's nobody that stands there and they have seen the end. No. Even though they've imagined the end, they still have uncertainty as humans. So see even one step, take that one step, you see the next and the next and the next. And before you look back, you see that you've gone far from where you started. The goal is just start now.
The goal is to start and start now. I believe also in, like you said, you take the step in obedience. When you've been getting someone listening to us right now, you've been getting the prompting in your heart to start something, but you keep delaying. And let me tell you something: when you're in doubt, when you're no more getting divine instructions, when you no longer get clarity on what to do, go back to your place of last instruction. Go and find out what is it I was asked to do that I didn't do. You were asked to rebrand your product. You were asked to get a skill. You were asked to start up something, open up an Instagram page for your business, but you've not done it. You're waiting for everything to be perfect. There is reward in it could be the little things, but there is reward in obedience. As that need has been created in your heart and in your spirit, it's very important that you do execute it, or else you just be there for the next 5 6 years. And guess what? When you get to that point where you're restless and you're wondering, oh, why am I not moving, you'll be referred to. If you have good friends around you, they'll tell you, what was the last message, last instruction that you got? There was something you said limiting belief. Everybody needs to get rid of any self-sabotaging limiting belief. I call it self-sabotaging because everybody around you, Madam Jazz can believe in you, Coach Ndali can believe in you, but if you don't believe in you, you're going nowhere. So everybody needs to come to that point where you have that hard conversation with yourself. Like, why am I sabotaging my success? Why will I create a video and me, myself, I will use my mouth and scatter, destroy it. I will not even post it. People cannot buy what they don't see. You need to be able to be comfortable to put yourself out there. You need to be able to be comfortable to call your name, call your brand, advertise your services. Because guess what? You either live with the pleasure of advertising your services and somebody saying, I will buy or not buy, or you live with the doubt, oh, what if? Or with that doubt forever. They will only say no. They cannot beat you. You can say, oh, come and buy my book. They will say no. They won't say, I will beat you for selling your book. No. No. They will say no. And then over time, if you go back and the content you created is not good enough, it's fine. It's a learning curve. You can go back and take it down or archive it or say, oh, this was how I started with bad camera, bad light. But when I decided to invest in Madam Jazz's class and bought her ring light, this is it is a story of success and growth. Okay, so with that being said, thank you to everybody. I want to most especially thank Madam Jazz for taking our time to go live with us, and I'm so looking forward to Tuesday because I know she's going to kill it. Hey, I know she always kills it, and this one is she's going to do so well with it. I want to just thank you so much for being so a wonderful sister, a wonderful friend. Thank you so much, and for everybody that like to show love, that like to support, please don't hinder. This is a solid ground. If you sow, you're going to get multiple increase because that's how we are. We are blessed. You understand? You have to understand the depth. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going
Thank you
to.
so much for having me. Thank you everyone that joined from my page as well. Thank you. Go follow Coach Ndali.
Please
Follow
follow me.
her. Follow the
Media.
media solutions. Insta Boost Academy.
Business Boost Bootcamp Academy, Hazel Oils, there are plenty.
Boost and Hazel Oils.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sis. Thank you. You too. Okay. All right. Bye, sis. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. So tonight was so interesting. I had the pleasure of discussing with Madam Jazz herself and her giving us secrets and keys to be an enterprising entrepreneur. We shared a bit of our personal stories as well. So please, go check out, Jazz Mac Prop. She has like when I say she's the best prop seller in the entire Nigeria, no caps. Because she will put you through, she will guide you, and when you buy it, she will also be there to support you. So please go show her some love. I want to thank everybody that joined in. If you like to, ask for account details and all to support, if you want to support in cash or kind or by supporting one or two people, just indicate and then send a DM. If you like to join the free class, which is going to be which is already ongoing every Tuesday and Friday, the whole of October, send a DM to Ndali Modebe, NDALIMODEBE, and then we're going to add you right up. Okay, thank you so much. It's free, but you need to register. Registration is free as well on Seller. So I have to go. Bye. Hello, people on YouTube land. I'm coming. Okay, you guys. I'm about to post the video and everything on Instagram. So let's see. No, just give me a minute. Handling a business. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I was trying to post on YouTube, on Instagram. I want to try and see if it's possible. If it's possible to put, oh my. I want to see if it's possible to post my Instagram live on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Oh,
So, guys, I've been using the products that I wanted to share. Hi, babe. Yeah. I wanted to share with you. They've been working on me so. I was like, you would, you would really, you would really love them, and I think they will actually benefit you. They will benefit you, guys. Huh? Are you done? No, just 1 second. Just pause 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Huh? You left your bed. Oh, I thought you took it. Did you just wash it and fold it? Yeah, but there are kids, isn't it? Kids outside. Kids. It's again. They buy it. One of the kids is remember it. They did it to me. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. Wait, I didn't. And I left my.
oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Hello, hello. Exxon, how are you doing? Good evening. Happy weekend. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I need to add. I need to add project team to. Hold on. I need to add it. 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 Scope changes. Okay. I need to add it to the media. How are you doing? Guys, I just posted on Instagram the live with Madam Jazz is dynamic. If you're a business owner, you need to go catch up. So let me just put it in the comments here so you can go and catch up. I'm trying to see at just go to Ndali Modebe on Instagram. On Instagram to catch the video is the very last post on my page. It's the very last post on my page.
In Hebrews chapter 11:31. Wait, not real.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Hey guys.
Okay. Let me edit. Okay. So projects team 2024. That's good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, beautiful people on Instagram land, on YouTube. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let me read the comments. Okay, Miracle is here. Nixon. Please, if you're not following us on YouTube, please follow us. Like, we are loaded. We have so much. The whole of this October, we are going to be offering trainings. If you have not joined, our Project Team platform on WhatsApp, please do that. Please do that, because we are going to be, oh my goodness, we are going to be circulating all information of our trainings in the WhatsApp group. Miracle, are you here? Please, can you post the link? Sorry. What am I doing? Sorry. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Please, can you post the link for people to register and sign up on in the comments? Is it possible? Sign up on in the comments. Hold on. I think I can do it. Is it possible? I think I can do it. Okay, I just did it. Then you can post it in the comments. You can also post because this camera is in reverse. I don't even. Okay. All right, guys. The full video is on Instagram. It's on Instagram. Please go check it out. I wish I could see. Hold on. Okay. So I think at this point we'll call it the night. I don't know if I should post this one on YouTube. But I think I'll go ahead and post it so that what is pending while pending while the actual video on Instagram. If I'm able to pull it out from Instagram and put it here, I'll definitely do that. But I want it to be on record here that we had, enterprising entrepreneurs. I don't know if it will let me add a cover. So let me see.